So the other day I made a video about Luigi here and his birthday. His birthday is May 6th and he is a king of diamonds in the birth cards. And I want to talk about something else real quick. Now, you might notice this man right here was also born on May 6th. So he would also have been a king of diamonds. And I mean, I'm not saying they look super similar, but they got the eyebrow thing going on. But I want to read about this guy really quick. Also, his Saturn, when he was born, this Maximilian guy or whatever, was in Pisces, which is what Saturn is in right now. Okay, so it says, Maximilian here is one of the best known leaders of the French Revolution. His supporters knew him as the Incorruptible, which, you know, I thought that it was funny that they were calling Luigi the Incorruptible, because of his austere moral devotion to revolutionary political change. He was an influential member of the Committee of Public Safety and was instrumental in the period of revolution commonly known as the Reign of Terror that ended with his arrest and execution in 1794. So it said he campaigned for the voting rights of all men and their unimpeded admission to the National Guard. Additionally, he advocated for the right to petition, the right to bear arms in self-defense, and the abolition. Oh my goodness. Of the Atlantic slave trade. He was a radical Jacobin leader who came to prominence as a member of the Committee of Public Safety and an administrative body of the First French Republic. His legacy has been heavily influenced by his actual or perceived participation in the repression of the revolution's opponents, but it is notable for his progressive views for the time. Okay, and he was a Taurus Sun, Aries Moon, and Aquarius Ascendant. And real quick, I want to talk about one other president. Okay, let's look at Thomas Paine right here. We'll talk about him a little bit. He is an Aquarius Sun, a Gemini Moon, and a Gemini Rising. Okay? I'm going to read from this page. Maybe y'all can pause and read it if you want by yourself. But let's read about it. It says, The Rights of Man. The writings of the Englishman Thomas Paine were a major influence of the French and American Revolution. It says that in 1792 he published The Rights of Man, supporting republicanism and the ideals of the growing revolution in France. Accused of treason, Paine escaped to France. He was welcomed as a hero and elected to the National Convention, but he criticized the bloodshed of the revolutionaries and was jailed. And he wrote The Age of Reason, a view of religion which asserted that the universe is a machine with God as its designer. And, I definitely think that individual rights may try to go under attack, but obviously this time around it says that we as the people are not going to stand up for that. So, and then I'm going to talk about something else, because also this man over here, hold on. This is the man I'm about to read about. His name is Edward Jenner, and he also is born on May 6th, the same as Luigi and Maximilian here. So let's read about what he did, because I think it's also significant for something that is occurring right now. So it says, the first vaccination against the widespread scourge of smallpox was performed by the English physician Edward Jenner on May 14th, 1796. He inoculated a healthy 8-year-old boy with a mild form of the disease called cowpox. 7 weeks later, Jenner inoculated the boy with the fluid from a smallpox sore, but he remained healthy. Immune substances developed by his body cells to fight the cowpox prevented by his catching the smallpox. Okay, hold on. And, they're trying to, the vaccines, to each their own, but there is a reason that we do certain things, right? So, okay. English physician and scientist who was the pioneer of smallpox vaccine, the world's first vaccine. He is often called the father of immunology, and his work is said to have saved more lives than the work of any other human. In 1796, he carried out his now famous experiment on the 8-year-old. Okay, so he did. We already read about that, and then he ended up even like doing it to his own child. He submitted a paper to the Royal Society in 1797 describing his experiment, was told that his ideas were too revolutionary and that he needed more proof. Breakthroughs in science, technology, medicine, we should be using those things to benefit the collective. And the people who are using those things to benefit themselves, well, I think they're going to get the kibosh.